This is the third time I'm trying to do this video because it keeps saying I'm losing storage. But I'm gonna say everything I said again. So this is my second, first story. Shout out to Malbolo for commenting. Sixth grade year. Coincidentally, sixth grade year was one of my best years, favorite years of my life so far, in all aspects you could possibly think of. Overall, yeah, academically, socially, I don't know what else. It's too many. Specifically academically, Scholar of the Year, West Scholar of the Month, First Scholar of the Month. It's funny. This is for Democracy Prep. It's funny because Democracy Prep, the school popped up out of nowhere. When I was coming from out of fifth grade, I was like, I know I was the top scholar in my school, but they put me at the second. I was salutatorian. I was applying to schools like Columbia Secondary, Manhattan East, Isaac Newton, what's school, Promise Academy. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, it's funny. Manhattan East bad school. I went to the what's this thing? It was like a day to spend at school with like somebody from that school, and like I went and like nobody was paying attention. Everybody was bad, throwing paper and shit. That shit was mad funny. Teacher didn't even care. Lunch, you have to pay for lunch. What? Pay for lunch? Quiet. Yeah. I didn't know. I didn't look into it. It was just like all the people from my school went there. What was it? Columbia Secondary. I had to take a test. I had to take a test. And I really thought that I was going to school I was going to go to, smart people in that school. Be a part of, that area. So Columbia University. It's funny, I didn't get accepted. Yeah, wow. And then it looked like Promise Academy was a go because my dad was working there at the time. Everybody go to Promise, especially people from Harlem Church Zone. But then the Moxie Prep, I don't know where that came from. I have no idea. I was saying, we're going to this orientation. So I'm like, I was like, let me look cool for me. I had my headphones on too. With the orientation, the principal at the time was Mr. George Baldhead. He works at Bronx Preparatory, and up in the Bronx. But yeah, and he was like, "Oh, you gotta take them off." I was already tight. Then he was in orientation. I had over 3 hours of homework. What? 3 hours of homework? Why do you think I quit basketball? Last video. But yeah. But Democracy Prep, great opportunity for me. Succeeded, so thus far. 11th grade now, I've been in since 6th grade. But yes, top scholar in my school for 6th grade, above a 4.0. I broke the record for like the high GPA. I think I had like a 4.5. I don't know. I had 4 point. It was like a 4.5, something like that. Yeah, like friends. Like I didn't have a lot of friends. I wasn't really social. Like I was more like a nerd than I am now. I was really a nerd. Like all I did my work, go home, video games. Boom, boom, boom. Go to school, do my work, go home, video games. That's all I did. Never went outside. I barely went outside. So I still don't now. But yeah. Yeah, like the friends I had, I didn't have a lot of friends, but like, the friends I had, it was great. Like we always had fun. It was always good vibes. Although I really went outside, I still had adventure. Like it was a lot of fun stuff to do, fun stuff I did. So let's talk into the specifics. Let's see. Wow. I'm trying to think. There's some girl. I think did I go out with somebody in 6th grade? I did. It was 2 girls. Yeah, one. She lives in Jersey now. I don't want to say names. I'll say names, honestly. Tasia. I feel like, I don't know. I think people who watch my YouTube videos are not people I know, honestly. So, but yeah, she was short. I don't know what else to say, honestly. She was smart like me. Then we stopped talking. That was it. Another girl, her name was Natasha. She has to have a baby now. Wow. But yeah, I remember one time I was walking with her and like our friends, and like I would get scared to like kiss her in front of like my friends. I didn't like doing that. Like I didn't think like what we did should be public. And it's funny because like I say truth or not, like I don't want to let people know what we do, this and that, blah blah blah. Not like anything sexually. I'm just saying like in general. But yeah, I don't know. What else? There was a lot of great laughs in 6th grade. A lot of great laughs. I remember one time we was in writing class, and my friend Tyrell, he said something like inappropriate because we was in writing class. We was learning about like pathos, ethos, something like that. And we was watching a thing from it wasn't Hell's Kitchen. It was some cooking show. I know it was a Hell's Kitchen. And it was like it's nice and juicy, and she wanted to like describe the words and stuff like that, and like this was like juicy, big, and like it was hilarious. So like we was laughing, and my friend went overboard. Like I was really in tears, and she sent him out, and he got tight. But that shit was bad funny. Like I was really in tears, man. Nah, but it was so many laughs. Like it was a lot of good laughs. But like, yeah, 6th grade was fun. 6th grade was fun. My first ever homeroom democracy prep was Michigan State. Actually a class I am going to apply to, and I know I will get accepted for sure. First homeroom teachers, Mr. Irving, Miss Beasley. Miss Beasley was the writing teacher. She does not work at democracy prep anymore. Mr. Irving, I'm not sure if he still works there, but he was my global literacy teacher. And then when I went to 7th grade, he was the technology teacher. Yeah, but he was a global literacy teacher when I was in 6th grade. So it forms as a global history, but like more in a lower scale, not so more deep. Yeah. What else? Talk about new friends I made that I'm actually still friends with now.